যুব সমাজের জন্য ইংরেজি ম্যাগাজিন ইউথ ফোরাম,
বাংলাদেশ বেতার ঢাকা। শুরু হচ্ছে যুব সমাজের জন্য ইংরেজি ম্যাগাজিন অনুষ্ঠান ইউথ ফোরাম।
Now let's go for learning about Dr. APJ Abul Kalam for youth from a discussion. And it will be discussed by
I am RABIUL Islam ROBI. I am reading about the brief life story of the former great Indian President APJ Abdul Kalam. Abul Pakir Jainul Abidin Abdul Kalam, better known as APJ Abdul Kalam, was the 11th President of India from 2002 to 2007. A career scientist and a statesman, Mr. Kalam was born and raised in Rameshwaram, Tamil Nadu, and he studied physics and aerospace engineering. He has spent the next 4 decades as a scientist and science administrator, mainly at the Defense Research and Development Organization and Indian Space Research Organization, and was intimately involved in India's civilian space program and military missile development efforts. He thus came to be known as the Missile Man of India for his work on the development of ballistic missile and launch vehicle technology. Dr. Kalam was elected as the 11th President of India in 2002 with the support of both the ruling Bharatiya Janata Party and the then opposition Indian National Congress. He was immensely popular in India. Widely referred to as the People's President, he returned to his civilian life of education, writing, and public service after a single term. Among his many accolades, including honorary doctorates from 40 universities, he was granted the Padma Bhushan in 1981, the Padma Vibhushan in 1990, and the Bharat Ratna in 1997, India's highest civilian awards for his contributions in modernizing government defense technology. He also wrote several books, including autobiography named Wings of Fire in 1999. Describing the personality of APJ Abdul Kalam's stature is not possible in mere words. A man who believed in hard work and vision towards building a new future. He has been described with many names and titles, but APJ Abdul Kalam, in his own words, wished to be the greatest teacher, and it would only be possible when everyone follows the path he showed to us. Dr. Kalam will always be remembered for his passion and love for science, technology, and innovation. His inspirational quotes, motivational thoughts, life-changing ideas, sayings, and life quotes always inspire the people. He said, "My message, especially to the young people, is to have courage to think differently, courage to invent, to travel the unexplored path, courage to discover the impossible, and to conquer the problems and succeed. These are the great qualities that they must work towards. This is my message to the young people. To succeed in your mission, you must have single-minded devotion to your goal. You have to dream before your dreams can come true." He further said, "Failure will never overtake me if my determination to succeed is strong enough." He also promoted by saying, "Let me define a leader. He must have vision and passion and not be afraid of any problem. Instead, he should know how to defeat it. Most importantly, he must work with integrity." Dr. APJ Abdul Kalam never stopped to inspire the world. Every saying of APJ Abdul Kalam became an inspirational quote for the people. He collapsed in the middle of his speech during his visit in Shillong because of a massive cardiac arrest, which later resulted in his demise on July 27, 2015. The man might have departed from the world, but his motivational thoughts would continue to be with us always.
Dear listeners, now we'll go for some health tips. Dear listeners, what do you think? What should we do in this summer season? There are some effective tips that can be followed to stay healthy in this summer season. For instance, we should drink several glasses of water a day, which is necessary to protect our body from illness and disease by flushing toxins and help you to absorb nutrients and keep an active lifestyle, and getting a little fresh air is definitely essential to good health. So dear listeners, make sure you also have a quality sleep for 7 to 8 hours a night to stay healthy during these hot summer season. Dear listeners, now it's time for a beautiful English song.